What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Josh Shiro, Brent Faiyaz, Icon. I have to be honest with y'all, right? I almost didn't do this video. And the main reason was I'm not a big Brent Faiyaz guy. There's been a couple songs where like I could see it, but then the rest of his catalog is absolutely ass. So then it's just like, I don't know how he does it. You see, the thing about Brent Faiyaz is that he literally, legitimately, no bullshit, came up in the right era. And what I mean by that is he came up in the toxic R&B era, and he wasn't doing the traditional sound. He was more on the alternative wave. You know, he was an alternative dresser. He was over there, right? He was different. And so because he was a bit alternative, but still was super toxic R&B, so artists like Party Next Door, artists like him, artists like Giveon really flourished. And in my opinion, he's the worst one out of those three that I named. In fact, he's one of the worst R&B artists in the past 5 to 7 years that somehow everybody seems, well, I'm not going to say everybody, because there's a lot of people that agree with me that he's absolutely terrible. But I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it like because he's just handsome? Like, and he does the duck lip thing a lot? Like, what is the Brent Faiyaz appeal? I seriously don't get it. So I hope to have a greater understanding going into this project. I heard it is being produced by Raphael Sadiq. So hopefully all that off-key singing shit that him and his homeboy Tommy Richmond does, which, by the way, I had to let y'all know, I've already heard 45 seconds of one of the songs, and it was produced by Tommy Richmond, and that let me know this might not be good. But I'm hoping that it is. I want to be proved wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I want to be proved wrong. So am I going into this sounding like an absolute hater? Yeah, of course. I'm not going to deny that. But do I want to come out of this with slaps? Absolutely. I want to hear the slaps, y'all. I just want to hear good music at the end of the day, and he has not shown me that he has been able to produce good music for a long period of time. For a long period of time, bro. What's the World album, F the World album, whatever the album was called, Wasteland. Everything that he has done, in my opinion, has been absolutely garbage, bro. But, like I said, hopefully today, he can give us some slaps. You know what I'm saying? This is the same day that Jill Scott is dropping, and Terrace Martin, by the way. So I just want to let y'all know that I'm really making time for this. I'm really making time for this. You know what I'm saying? Music reactions was not really on the docket today, but I was like, probably the biggest release here other than Jill Scott, but I know y'all not going to want to see me listen to Jill Scott. So I'm going to go ahead and tune this up. Brent Faiyaz, Icon, first track, White Noise. I like the instrumentation that's going on right now. I like how this is sounding right now. Sound like a PlayStation loading screen. I like this right now. I like this. Like you on the home page of your PS5. I like this right now. This sound fire. We're going to get into the next track, which is Wrong Faces. Ooh, okay. You've been looking for love in all the wrong.
like to stay out. Think about who you're hurting for once. Oh, 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 brought you to me. Give me a reason, cause I'll be your reason to stay at home. That hurts. Promises ain't just your words. You live and you learn. Oh, what makes sense about you to me? Give me a reason, cause I'll be your reason to stay at home. Oh, yeah, about you to me. Give me a reason, cause I'll be your reason. You're not alone.
Alright, I like that. Cool track, nice little bop. He has some flavor. You know what I'm saying? My biggest thing when going to this album is just, I just want to hear if Raphael Sadiq actually fixed this nigga's like singing. Right? Like I just want to hear that. Right? And it sounds like on this track right here, okay, I see where we going. You know what I'm saying? Brent is not, new to the stacking the vocals thing, right? He's kind of been doing that for a little while, but I like what I'm hearing right now. I'm not going to jump out there yet, but I do like what I'm hearing right now. Next track is Have To. This is the song that I've heard. Let me tell you something. I absolutely do not like this song. This song is ass to me. This song is literally like a Tommy Richmond song, but Brent Faiyaz is singing it. Which is funny because Tommy Richmond is signed to Brent Faiyaz and he sounds a lot like Brent Faiyaz whenever he sings. Not good, by the way. Yeah, I'm not listening to that. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Also, he's dropping this the day before Valentine's Day. You'll see this probably day of Valentine's Day. So, happy Valentine's Day. I mean the little Hershey Kisses right now. You feel me? Yeah, no. Absolutely not. I'm not listening to that. Next track, though, Butterfly.
Maybe it's a little bit rushed, but I'm falling in love. Well, that's not too much, but this isn't a crush. I've done that enough, girl, I know that it's real. Just like you fell down from heaven. I've been waiting forever, so long. Is it anything like I feel? Or should I chill? How do you feel? Is it anything like I feel? Is it anything like I feel? Maybe you might think it's untrue, but I've fallen for you. My mind is a mess, girl, don't know what to do. All of this pressure, I wish we could do this together. How do you feel? Is it anything like I feel? Is it anything like I feel? Should I chill? For everything that came along with me, true. You did a lot of things you wouldn't normally do. While I appreciate how much you give to others, can't help but wonder, oh, they do the same for you. Girl, you're truly a one-on-one superwoman, but remember to take care number one.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, gang. What the hell was that second part? That was ass. That was ass. Yeah, that's where the... You know what Brent Faiyaz is? Brent Faiyaz is that one, handsome nigga in high school, like the pretty boy nigga in high school. You know, the nigga may be good at basketball, nigga may be good at football, he get decent grades, right? And, you know, he thinks that he can sing. And so because he starts singing in front of like women and they just like, you know, telling him that he's not a good singer, he convinced himself that he could sing. So much so that he made a career out of it. Nigga, you ass. I ain't gonna lie. That first part, I was bopping. And I'm really coming to the realization that production is gonna have to save you, my boy. It's gonna have to save you, my boy. I'm not gonna lie. The thing about bad singing, right? If you're a bad singer and you know you're a bad singer, right? Try to at least not take yourself seriously. You know? Like, Tyler, the Creator, notoriously not a good singer. Has he improved? Yes. Still not a good singer, though. But he knows he's not a good singer. But the track that he surrounds himself with stuff that way he can at least hide behind the fact that he's not a good singer. Like, I Thought You Wanted to Dance. Honestly speaking, that's bad singing. It is bad singing. However, because of the song's blissfulness, the sweetness, the production around it, the artisticness around it, I know that sounds like glazing. That sounds like I'm caping for the nigga. But it just works. It just works for the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Brent is on that track too, if I'm not mistaken. I had to go back. But when Brent is singing, he deadass thinks he can sing. That'd be the issue for me. Like, this was not good, my brother. This was not good. Next track is Other Side. I promise you, y'all saw me going. I was into it in the first half. I'm not trying to just hate on a nigga, to listen to this just to hate on a nigga. I want to like it. But that was not good. Y'all not going to sit up here and tell me, oh, he pitched his vocals up 70 times to make him sound like Michael Jackson from the Jackson 5. Nigga, you like, nah, it's not gonna work. It's not working. You're off key, you're not in tune, my nigga. I'm sorry.
It's you for me. First thing in the morning or late at night, I move and breathe to make sure you feel.
Yo, this nigga sound like me when I'm singing in the shower, gang. Like, come on, y'all. Come on, man. Like, I'm gonna let it play. But like, come on, y'all. Come on, man. Does he think he's Michael Jackson? Oh my God. This nigga's making a Michael Jackson album. Go on, continue.
Wish that I could hold your hand. You would never have to feel alone. The perks that come when I'm your man. You don't have to do it nothing on your own, girl.
Yo, I can't do this. Oh my God, I can't do that. I can't do that. I cannot deal with early 80s Michael Jackson impression. I cannot deal with an off-the-wall Michael Jackson impression. I'm not doing that to myself. Not with this nigga, I'm not doing that. Hell nah. We're gonna get right to the next. Yo, oh my God, this might be the worst album I've heard all year so far. This is bad, bro. This is bad. Look, man, I put out a lot of positive reviews. I put out a lot of critical reviews, right? I keep it a buck with everybody. But there are rare times where I'm listening to a project in his ass. I can only think about three other. And Uzi Eternal Take 2 and his homeboy Tommy Richmond. He about to fall into that. This is bad. This is not good music, my nigga. And I can't believe there are people in the comment section of this saying,
oh my God, this is so good. He really sound like MJ in his prom.
wow, holy dickle eatle. What the hell? Next track is Strangers, like I said.
I held you in my arms, and I try my best to be a man through it all. Even though it don't look like it's in the plan anymore, I won't explain a damn thing. Baby, you were supposed to change your last name, and then it all came crashing down. You were supposed to hold it down, and I was supposed to be there in the end. And it all came crashing down. You were supposed to hold it down, and I was supposed to be there in the end as your lover.
You know, I think I'm understanding the Brent Faiyaz appeal. He just sounds like us. He just sounds like one of us trying to sing. And he happens to be, I guess conventionally a handsome guy. Tattoos on his face, This nigga is trash. Like, this nigga is trash. I'm not, yo, fam. This nigga is trash. What? We cannot be listening to the same album. This nigga is ass. Like, y'all are gonna sit up here and tell me that this sounds good to you? What about, this nigga sounds like he's singing in the shower. He sounds like what Giveon sounded like at the BET Awards when he couldn't hear the music in his ears. Like, he sounds like a nigga that's always just off key. He sounds like a nigga that's trying to warm up his vocals but can never get there. He sounds like a nigga that didn't drink water before his set. This nigga is ass. Like, I'm not about to just sit here and go back and forth with you niggas, bro. So I'm purely here to find one song that I like and get the hell out of here, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This is not good. I'm halfway through this album. This is not good music. This is simply not good music, man. Next track is World Is Yours.
Whatever you want, babe. Whatever your heart desires. It's whatever you're thinking. If it makes you feel inspired. I won't get round up. With my touch, I swear. You believe in me, girl.
Nah, yo, come on, man. Yo, Chad, come on, yo. Come on, yo. You can believe in me, girl. Yo, what? How are you taking this nigga seriously? How? I don't get y'all, man. I don't get Brent Faiyaz fans, yo. Yo, holy. Oh.
It's yours. I'll write your name on every shore. I do it for you, my baby. Oh yeah. It's whatever I can.
You can run it up, that ain't about nothing.
Okay, this sounds better right now. This sounds better. I like this right now.
You can run it up, that ain't about nothing.
Maybe I'll give you
my love.
have me your way. Here I stand. Have me your way. There's nothing you can have from me. It's yours. It's yours. Every sea and shore. If I'm your man, it's whatever I can.
Struggling. The song definitely did get better. I may have been premature. No, I wasn't. I wasn't premature in my laughing. That opening was ass. But the song definitely did get better. I think my overall problem with this album, though, is that nothing is helping him. Like, this album to me legit sounds like, hey, I want to go out there and sing for 10 tracks. I want to let everybody know that I can sing. No. Like, you need something else to help you. You need a auto tuner. You need a voice pitcher. You need, good quality sounding music, overall production to help you, because this album has been boring and bland for the most part. Nothing interesting has happened. It's just bad singing. And he thinks he's being, I don't know. I don't even know what he thinks he's being right now. But it's just, this is not a good performance right now. Next track is Four Seasons.
Some days you're hot as July. You say I'll never come to the city no more. What's the point of going uptown if you're never uptown and getting around? I can't even take it no more. You ain't save it up for me. Burning up what I do, but you can't do what I do. 'Cause you ain't did what I did. Bought you new whips, bought you watches. You had one job, so what your job is? Just stick to one. Is that so hard? Saying things that ain't true. I know I wasn't perfect, babe. Don't know why I expected perfect, babe. When I know I hurt you, babe. Still I won't hurt you, babe. It's already been done. Took too long. But can you come over and right these wrongs? That's why I write these songs. Thinking maybe I can reach you. Some days are hot as July. Yeah, sometimes you're cold as the winter's time. But no matter the weather, no matter.
I don't have anything to say, Doug. I mean, I've said everything I need to say. It was alright. But next track is Pure Fantasy.
I'll be whoever I want with you. You got me open, babe.
Don't mess this up.
But you gotta trust me too.
Oh yeah. Come on. Don't mess this up.
And when you walk the town, people always stop and stare. Way the shit get real when we get home. But it's you're all I need. You're all I need. But it's pure fantasy. But if you dream about this pure, all of you, baby. Pure as can be, so pure. Me feel when we're alone, yeah. And I think about your love, the way the shit get real when we get home. On the way right now.
I think I get the point of this, right? It didn't take me long to pick it up, but now I'm confidently here to say that he's trying to go for that 80s, 90s R&B sound where it was definitely more raw vocals on tracks, but the key difference is that he doesn't have the passion that a lot of those artists did. He doesn't have the talent that a lot of those artists did. He doesn't have the songwriting that a lot of those artists did. And honestly, the production value, the music around it just isn't helping him. Nothing is helping him. He feels like he's standing alone on an island right now and he has to guard Wimpy. Nobody's helping him. Like, he is really fighting a tough task here. That is a song that should be a smash. This should be a 9 out of 10 hit with literally anybody else. But because it's him, Like, I feel like Tyler, the Creator, I was just mentioning earlier, will probably do a better job at tackling this than him. Like, you know, like, compare this to Tyler, the Creator, Ring Ring, and you tell me what's the better song. And that's all I'll say. Last track is Vanilla Sky. This whole album has been vanilla ass.
Feel nice. Is it short term or for life? Was happiness for you? Can you drive it? Does it drive you? Is it something to gain or does it cost you? Is it you in love? Or you all alone and you dead and gone? Or is it all the same to you? What a love of the game we are. But what ain't for you ain't for you. Whatever finds you will sure do. Your fortune will guide you. What is happiness to you? Is this a safe space to be with honesty? To show this part of me nobody sees. What is happiness to you? Does it shine bright and feel nice? Is it short term or for life? Was happiness for you? Can you drive it? Does it drive you? Is it something to gain or does it cost you? Is it you in love? Or you all alone and you dead and gone?
You know, it's not lost on me that the opening track, which has no singing on it, is the best track. And the shortest song on the album, Vanilla Sky, is the second best track. It's not lost on me. This was a horrendous listen. I mean, an absolute, from him trying to mimic Michael Jackson to him trying to mimic, 80s and early 90s R&B groups. Obviously, Raphael Sadiq produced this album, so, Tony, and, that whole cavalcade comes to mind when listening to this. But again, he just lacks the passion and enthusiasm to go after something like that, to try to recapture that raw sound. You're not good. And maybe he is classically trained like Tommy Richmond. Both of y'all niggas is ass. And you can hear that he's probably has done, choir in high school or whatever, right? But you didn't have no solos. You had no solos. This isn't good. He's out of tune on every single fucking track. And y'all are going to sit up here and convince me that this is a good project. This is ass. This is absolute garbage. One of the worst listens I've ever heard this year. And we've been off to a good start this year. This will go down as probably one of the worst albums I've reacted to. I'm not even going to lie. Not even gonna lie, bro. And I've listened to some pretty good stuff so far. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, dog. Sorry, I got to be the one to break it to y'all. Like, I know there's a whole army out there that agrees with me, right? But they be quiet because you Brent... No, I'm not gonna call you that. But you Brent Baylors, I don't know what the Faiyaz clan is. You Faiyazers. This is not good. And stop telling him that he's good. He's not good. He's a weak songwriter and a weak vocalist, and he makes weak-ass music, and this was weak. This was absolutely weak. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on Brent Faiyaz's Icon in the comment section below. It's been your boy Josh Shiro. We out.